This presentation is an overview of Module 3, including an introduction to intercultural leadership, some of the issues which we will address in Module 4 regarding cultural values, and then a checklist of the assignments for Module 3. As we consider some of the dynamics of intercultural leadership, we want to think about leadership from our own perspective, from an American perspective to begin with. You'll note on the graphic on the left that the boss is demanding, he is above the workers, and he is driving them. Whereas the leader, the good guy, is leading the pack, working alongside them, working shoulder to shoulder, like the lead dog in the Iditarod. And we consider this to be a good leadership perspective. Note as well the list on the right, the difference between a boss who drives employees and a leader who coaches them. A boss who depends on authority and a leader who depends on goodwill. You see the list and you see that from an American perspective, the boss is a bad thing and a leader is a good thing. What you'll discover as we begin looking at leadership and cultural values is that in a high power distance culture, both the workers and the leaders expect for the boss to be the boss. In a low power distance culture where equality is valued, the leader role is valued over the boss role. So this is a cultural perspective. In our course CMS 303, Intercultural Foundations, we discuss Robert House and the Globe study. From that study, there are 6 major leadership styles that emerge throughout these cultures around the world. Charismatic, value-based, team-oriented, participative, humane, self-protective, and autonomous. And rather than the last slide, which simply points out the boss versus the leader, this simply characterizes what is already there. It doesn't cast a value judgment. It simply says this is what is. You have 3 basic assignments for this module. First, watch the 2 short lecture videos by Tony Beckham and Abraham Lee, who deal with the issue of intercultural or cross-cultural leadership and leadership styles. Then read both from Jim Pluteman and from Dwayne Elmer in their books. You'll be introduced to Dwayne Elmer's book, Cross-Cultural Conflict, and then complete the reading guide, which you will upload before moving on to Module 4.